All right, well, you may have noticed signs of spring all around you. You got flowers, they're starting to bud, and we're given a little bit of that hope that we're going to shake that winter weather off here soon.
Right, just a little more sunshine every day. It's getting close. Well, one of the places that is already busy gearing up for some fun in the sun is Swan Island Dahlias in Canby, the farm home to the famous Dahlia Festival held every summer. Heather Slow is the senior manager at Swan Island Dahlias. She joins us this morning with more on their spring plans and a new gift shop, which, judging from this spread, I need to go check it out.
Yeah.
Good morning.
That's great. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And happy International Women's Day, we should mention. You know, being a senior manager at Swan Island Dahlias, what's it like to be a woman in this field, literally in this field of flowers, but in this field of agriculture, and just a chance to celebrate you?
You know, I've grown up in the industry, so being third generation on our family farm, I've had the chance to kind of do all of the stages of the farming, which I'm kind of out of the norm, I would say.
Yeah.
Most farming is done, I would say, more in men. So it's a little bit of a challenge to be a woman in this career, but it's been amazing. I left the family farm and went and became a teacher and then came back to it. So it's been amazing to have the opportunity to do both.
Oh,
so.
that's awesome. That's great. Well, your story is fantastic, too. Okay, well, tell us about the new gift shop. Like Emily said, it clearly is stunning. Where is it at? Is it out in Canby?
It is in Canby, right on the farm.
Great, great.
I had a dream of having this beautiful kind of Joanna Gaines farmhouse style gift shop. And I got to make that dream come true. It opened in November. We remodeled completely, tore down what we had, and started over. And it's about 4,000 square feet of this beautiful.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, we're showing you some images of that right now.
Yeah, and it's got anything and everything you can dream of. A lot of local vendors, and I think that's been one of our biggest keys, is to bring in a lot of local vendors and a lot of women-owned businesses, which I'm very proud to say that we have. And I brought a lot of those goodies with us today.
Yeah.
So you can kind of peek at those on the
great.
table.
Yeah,
That's very cool. I'm noticing some local brands that we have featured here on the show before.
Yes.
It's always very cool when we can spotlight some of those local makers. And, you know, we also wanted to spotlight just the operation that you've got going there. People might not know Swan Island Dahlias is the nation's largest dahlia grower. So even though it's not, you know, summertime blooms just yet, I'm sure you guys are hard at work getting ready this spring.
We are. We're just starting to ship dahlia tubers to warmer climates. So the California, Hawaii, Florida, it's a little too early here in our state to be planting.
Yeah.
We'll start planting late April through May. So right now people are ordering, maybe starting to dream of flowers, but it's too early in our area. We will open for people to come out to the farm and purchase starting in April. So April and May is the time that you can come out to the farm, purchase, and take those tubers home with you.
Okay, and speaking of tubers, can we show these to folks at home?
Yes.
I was talking to you before the segment. I realized I have never seen how a dahlia starts out. I've never seen a tuber before.
I didn't know. I would have never known what this was.
I kind of assumed that they were maybe like bulbs or seeds, or but yeah. So this is what people could be getting ready to plant right now.
Yeah, they'll get ready to plant, like I said, a little later, and we hand stamp every tuber.
I was going to ask you about that.
Look at that. Got the variety stamped right there on it.
What is? Oh, so that's what. So this is actually a Swiftie dahlia. We're not making a Taylor Swift joke with this.
No, that's a brand new variety that just got introduced this year.
Oh my
and
gosh.
you've got Gabby's Wish.
Yeah.
And if you look really close, right up on the crown of the tuber, you'll see these little dark spots. That is what we call the eye, which is going to be the little sprout that's going to pop when it gets a little warmer. So you plant these guys 4 to 6 inches deep, and we say you put them to bed. So you lay them horizontal and cover them up. And then in about 3 to 5 weeks, you'll see green sprout coming through the ground.
How cool.
And in our climate, we don't water them because we get enough rain until you see the green sprout through the ground. And then they take lots of water during the summer when they're growing.
After that. So then you're busy at work making sure they're watered at that point.
Lots of water during the summer. And they bloom in average is about 90 days.
Okay.
So very cool.
We see blooms starting in about August.
Oh, that's
and they
cool.
bloom till frost.
So, okay, the dahlias will be in bloom later this spring. You know, April, May is when you were saying.
Planting.
Planting, I should say, sorry. But the gift shop open now?
Gift shop's open year round.
You can come on by.
Come
Some
now, yeah, come shop.
tubers, pick up some fun gifts. And we also wanted to mention, because this is going to be something really fun that our viewers can check out starting this April, we are going to have a Swan Island Dahlia Camp.
Yeah.
We're so excited.
That's really cool. I mean, it's a beautiful property. It's also nice to, from our standpoint, to show that region of our neck of the woods. You know, we were able to show the coast in Southwest Washington and, of course, downtown Portland. Excited to see this spot out in Canby, and it's going to be a beautiful look, of course, especially with
You're
everything
going to be able to see us planting. You'll see the dahlias start sprouting. Then you'll see them come into bloom. You'll get to see us harvest.
Are we going to have those moments? We're going to take the camera and be like, I know her. I see her.
Yeah, we'll have to have like a signal that you guys can give us in the field, like, hey, we know that you're out there. We're very excited to watch all the blooms come in this year.
Yes.
Heather, thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us.
glad you were here.
And don't delay. Get some of your spring preparations ready. You can head out to the new gift shop, learn more about their spring deliveries, check out all the dahlias that Swan Island Dahlias offers, and you can learn more right now at dahlias.com. So fun. This has me excited for spring.
Yeah, well,
And
I've got a Swiftie one, so.
I know, look at you. Hey, it's 8:42.